Now, the government has announced plans to appeal a recent High Court judgment that declared the Police Reforms Task Force, led by former Chief Justice David Maraga, unconstitutional. Interior Principal Secretary Dr. Omollo says the ministry remains committed to implementing certain aspects of the task force report, arguing that the court did not invalidate all its recommendations. The report by the National Task Force on Police Reforms proposed far-reaching reforms to the National Police Service. Our Citizen TV's Ben Kirui now reports.
Despite the High Court ruling slamming the brakes on the implementation of the Maraga-led task force report, the steering committee behind the proposed changes is racing to secure implementation of key recommendations. Interior Principal Secretary Omollo maintains that the government respects the court's decision, but argues that not all aspects of the report were invalidated.
And that court decision challenged the constitution of the task force, but it primarily focused on the role of the National Police Service Commission. And out of the 271 recommendations that came, 16 of those recommendations are the ones that were actually challenged.
High Court ruling by Judge Lawrence Mugambi declared that the formation of the 23-member presidential task force established to review the welfare of police officers was unconstitutional. The judge ruled that President William Ruto acted unlawfully by bypassing the National Police Service Commission, the constitutionally mandated body for such reforms. As a result, any actions or decisions made by the task force, chaired by retired Chief Justice David Maraga, were deemed null and void.
What we have agreed on is that we respect the decision of the court, and more so insofar as those 16 recommendations are concerned, and we will be pursuing redress through the court process to address those 16 recommendations. And what it means that out of the 571 recommendations, the rest of the other recommendations, we will continue with their implementation.
The ministry appears undeterred and impatient to even await the outcome of the appeal, with the PS announcing that 50% of the report has already been adopted.
Another 20 to 30%, we are in the process of rolling them out. And the balance of that are issues that we are seeking for further policy guidance and direction.
This move has raised concerns over the government's commitment to honoring judicial authority, a trend critics say has become a recurring theme under President William Ruto's administration. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.